Okay, I think I'm live. So if there's anybody there, can you just sort of let me know? Otherwise, I'm not sure if I've actually got anyone. I think I'll have to reload this, so there's possibly no one there. Okay. So whoever's just joined, could you just let me know who it is so I can make sure that I've got the right people on here? Hang on. Okay, so I'm not sure how well this is working. So this could be a bit of trial by fire. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing you can see me. Okay. Is that all right? Be visual. Okay, so this is going to be quite interesting because again, like Facebook, there's no feedback. So what I was thinking I'd do, I'll go through a set of warm-ups again. I'll go through the first two sets of the form. And then I think you can type in questions in the bottom. And we can see we're good. Cool. So once we get gone through it, if you can sort of type any things you want, any particular, you can either do it on WhatsApp or on the screen here. I think you should be able to type in the comment section underneath YouTube, underneath the actual video, just so we get some feedback. So there's not going to be any music just because of copyright rules, and YouTube will put anything which has got music which you can't prove you've got copyright to use. Okay, so we're just going to start up with warm up. We'll keep the warm up shorter than usual because feels a bit odd doing it like this, but never mind. So shoulder width stance. Now we're just going to start loosening up the upper body. So bringing the arms up, just letting them sink. So nice and relaxed. Okay, just keep going. Just check what that. Okay, I think Phyllis and Phil could join. Oh, sorry, Glynis and Phil joining us. Okay, then just relaxing, and then just back, one behind, one in front. Oh, thanks for sent that picture of me on the screen. And then slowing down. So forward and back. So the arms are just going to go forward and back. We're going to turn the hips. So the arms point for corner. Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to work. So stretching the arms out. The arms drop. So make sure your hips are staying forward. So just twisting the shoulders, letting the arms relax. And slowing down. So holding the ball with the left hand on top. turning on the left foot, changing the hands, turn on the right heel. So again, making sure the knees aren't twisting. So as you go around, you don't want that knee coming around. You want to keep it over the toe. Oh, this is quite weird. I'm watching myself. And this time you're going to let the hands drop to the sides again. Turn on the toe. Then coming back to the centre, stepping forward with the right leg. And bring your hands up to shoulder height. So most weight over the front foot. So as you go back, let the hands drop forward, the hands come up. So breathing in as you go back, out as you go forward. So trying to avoid leaning forward as you go forward, or back as you go back. So you're only really moving backwards and forwards from the hips. Changing legs, so left foot forward this time. So stepping back, change legs again. This time weight from the back foot, same hands, back leg. Try and keep this front hand active. So coming forward, sit back, just turning the hips. Leave the hand behind so it follows through. And changing legs. So back up to shoulder width. We'll do just do a couple of silk reading exercises. So we'll start off, we'll do modified brush knee push, which everyone knows. So start off with the right hand. So feet parallel, shoulder width apart, knees relaxed, hips dropped, shoulders relaxed, head suspended. So let the hips turn slightly right as the hand comes up. As the hand comes in, you're going to turn to the front, keep turning as the hand goes forward. Turn back as the hand comes in and to the side. So with the breath, as the movement comes in towards the body, you're breathing in. As it goes out, you're breathing out. So in and out. And letting that hand rest. Same with the left, this time the hips turn to the left as the hand goes up, and to the right as the hand comes in and forwards. So your hand should reach its maximum extension as the hips reach their maximum turn. We should all arrive at the point at the same time. And letting your hand relax this time. So both hands together. Start from the right. So the right comes in and forward, the left comes up to the side. So coming almost into center together and changing. I'll try and watch myself. As the hands come to center, goes around. To the left, it comes across the body. To the right, it goes over the head. To the left, it comes back in front. And I've changed what I said I was doing. This is balance the cup, not modified monkeys. Okay, we'll carry on with this for a minute. Okay, let that arm relax. Same with the left, right, left. Okay, let that arm relax. So both hands together. So as the hands go out, the hips should be facing front. As they come in, you're turning towards the lower hand. So keep the movement slow, trying to get that coordination so the hands are moving together. Okay, and let my hands relax. So I think what we'll do, we'll go on to just do a standing Qigong. So I'll maybe talk for a bit more than I would normally in a class. So we're going to start. Again, make sure your feet are about shoulder width apart, feet parallel. So knees relax slightly, so you don't want legs locked, just let them relax. If you feel up to it, you can go lower, but you want to make sure your spine's straight and your head's suspended. So you don't want your head forward or looking up. Okay, so there we're going to start with hands over the abdomen, over Dantian, tongue touching the roof of the mouth just behind the teeth, breathing through your nose, so expanding the abdomen as you breathe in, contracting as you breathe out. So you should feel as you're breathing, you should be able to feel the abdomen expand. As you breathe out, you should feel it contracting. So and your next out breath, you've got your eyes closed, open your eyes, just let your hands drop to the side. So slight gap under the armpits, like you've got a little orange stuck under there. Palms facing to the rear. So still concentrating on your breathing. If you're practicing this on your own, it's quite good to do to check your posture in the mirror. Those times you breathe in, we're just going to go up to chest height, making a circle with the arms. So just there it looks like, from a camera angle, it looks like my hands are at shoulder height. If I turn to the side, you can see they're actually at chest height, so you don't want to up here. You should be able to feel your shoulders should feel relaxed. So you won't do this for too long. So as you breathe out, just let the hands sink down to waist height. So if you do this exercise at home on your own, however long you hold your hands at chest height or higher, you should hold them at waist height for a third of the time. So if you hold your hands here for 6 minutes, hold them down at waist height for 2 minutes. Okay, and on an in-breath, bring your hands back over the dantian. So as time as we breathe in, we're going to go on to moving Qigong. So hands up chest height. Breathing out as it fall down. So each move is going to be repeated 3 times. Again, if you want to practice at home, you can extend the number of repetitions. So extend to throat height. And over your head. Lining the lampshade and the wind and the doors. As the hands go past your face this time, watch the hands go up. Push them straight up, going onto your toes. Explosive breath out. Drop to your heels. So here you're going to breathe it in as the hands come to chest height. Turn the palms away. Breathe out as you push forward. So making sure you're not locking your arms, keeping your elbows bent. Breathing in as they come back. Out as they sink. This time the hands are going to float up to shoulder height. Out to the sides. Breathing out as they come together. As you go out this time, we make 2 fists, just loose fists, you're not going to be clenched. Just breathing in, bend the knees slightly, bring the hands to the side of the head. So don't bend the head forward, don't bend forward from the waist. As you're breathing out, your hands are going to circle down. So breathe in as the hands come to chest height. As you breathe out, one hand up, one hand down. Both palms on your center line. Lower hand palm down, upper hand palm up. Ideally, your upper hand should be over the center of your head. Sometimes the hand goes up, And watch it going up as you bend forward and reach the floor. So keeping the legs straight. Breathe out, the hand circles down. You stand up, you're going to bend your knees, push your hips forward, straighten your back, bend, stand up. As soon as you start looking up, you're bending, making sure you only go as far as you can comfortably go. I'll do it from the side this time, so you can see. So as soon as that hand's going up, I'm starting to bend. So both hands are fully extended at the end. So I stand up, I'm going to bend my knees, push my hips forward so my back's straight, and just stand straight up. So just bring your hands to waist height this time. Change your weight to one leg, turn the other foot out, bring your weight across. As you breathe in, draw the other leg up. As you breathe out, push your hands and feet forward together. Breathe in as they come back. Breathe out as you replace the foot. Change your weight. Back shoulder width, feet parallel, hands over dantian. Just concentrating on your breathing. Okay. So sound gong, so breathing in as the hands come up. Out as they sink. And just hold them over dantian. Okay, and relax. You shake out your hands and feet and just see what's coming on WhatsApp. Okay, it's not working for Tina. Okay. So Tina's hasn't been able to get on, so I shall have to try and sort out, see what's happening. If I can ask people who managed to get on, did they follow the link to this, or did they go onto YouTube and find it? Because I had to come out and hang on, where's my glasses? I can't see comments coming in. Oh, hi, Paz. I wanted to know who that was for a minute. Okay, did you just follow the link to get here, or was it? Oh, you did both. Okay, so it could be that because I had to go out and go back in. I wasn't sure if the same link would work, but then people started joining. I assumed it had. Okay, I'll carry on with this for now. I mean, I'll have a look at sorting it out for this evening. Okay, so we'll do, if we go through just the first two sets of a form, we'll do it non-stop, and then if people want any specifics, we'll have a quick look at that and then see how we go from there. Okay, so because I've got limited space here, I'm going to try and keep within the camera. I'm going to use what's called half stepping. So I basically do the form on the spot. Okay, so Paz is saying if you search Greenman Taichi, the channel is right at the top, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. So most of the people I'm guessing on here are from the St. Austell class. Paz is sort of senior student at the Bodmin class. So thanks for joining us, Paz. Okay, so we'll go through the form, first and second sets. So just quickly what I mean by half stepping. If I'm, say, doing brush, knee, push, I'm going to do it this way. If I'm doing brush, knee, push, I'm here. Instead of stepping here, which we're going to walk into a wall and eventually out of frame, as I sit back and twist still, but instead of putting my weight forward at that point, I draw that foot back level with the other one, and then step. So I can pretty much do the form on one spot. So as we go through, that's what I'll be doing, okay? So if you haven't got much room at home, you can try that. It takes a bit of practice, but it's something you can practice sort of on your own. Okay, I'll do it with my back to you as we would normally in class, because I think it might confuse me as much as anyone else. Okay, so starting with the feet fist width apart. Let's make sure I'm centre. Yeah. Okay, so the knees slightly relaxed, hips tucked in, shoulders relaxed, head suspended. Stepping out. So weight onto the right leg. Step, weight back to the centre. Heaven and earth. Weight into the right, so the left hand comes up. Sink back. Step, grasp a bird's tail. Back and turn. Grasp a bird's tail to the left. Ward off. Roll back. Press. Sit back. Push. Split the large circle. Single whip. Uplift of hand. Step up to shoulder. White crane. Brush knee left. Step to follow through. Brush knee left. Brush knee right. Brush knee left. Step to follow through. Step back. Play the guitar. Circle fist. Step and punch. Apparent close. Return to the mountain. Press. Push. Split the large circle. Single whip to the diagonal. Fist under elbow. Step. So line diagonal, so cross step, step around, gather in, step, fly diagonal, just shuffle it. So cross step, white crane, rush knee left, step to follow through, play the guitar, pick up needle at C bottom, fan through the back, turn forward, roll back, circle fist, step and punch, roll the circle, roll back, press, sit back and push, split the large circle, single whip, so wave hands like clouds. So I'm not going to do much stepping here. Single whip, high pass on a horse, step, kick with the right foot, step, kick with the left foot, turn, kick with the left heel, so cross the face, rush knee left, rush knee right, roll back, circle fist, step and punch, striking high and low, step back, gather up, strike the tiger's ears, sit back, kick left, step back, cross, sweep the foot, gather up, kick right, roll back, circle fist, step and punch, parent close, seal, and finish. Not sure how, but I managed facing a different direction there. Okay, just see what this came from on messages. Yeah, so Glynis and Phil had trouble connecting as well. So I'll try and make sure that tonight, when we do this again tonight, I'll post a link close to the time, because I think I left the link open for so long. When I came back to it, it kind of closed, and I just went on and had to restart. But I think it's probably the same link, so I'll repost it, and also I'll let people know that if they go onto Greenman Taichi YouTube channel, the live stream should be at the top. Okay, so anything anyone wants to cover, sort of particular bits from the form? So you can message me on WhatsApp, or just type on the comments underneath here. Okay, so Paz has just said that there's some buffering during the transmission, which could be from my end, because my broadband isn't brilliant, and my son's home from uni, so he's probably playing games, and my daughter's probably using it as well. So hang on. Absolutely. So Steve and Sally say, happy to look at the detail in the first set. So in particular, so maybe we can just spend, so I don't plan on sort of trying to do a whole hour and a half class on here, just because I think it's going to be so hard to do any interactions. What I was thinking was if we can do some stuff on here, I was thinking if someone wants some definite feedback on particular things, we can do some short WhatsApp transmissions between just a couple of people to keep it simple, and then work with individuals that way. So I've got plenty of time in my hand at the moment. Okay, so anything in particular anyone wants to have a beginning with looking at detail? Okay, so let's go to the opening set. We'll just maybe have a look at the first opening couple of moves. So just getting that stand, just a step out, is fairly straightforward. But remembering that as your weight goes onto this foot, so just let the hips twist. So my heel, okay. Catch it over. Okay, so again, stepping. Then you can step out, place the foot down. So we want to make sure that. Okay, so I think I was just buffing again there, but just mesh back across to the center. So as you do heaven and earth, just imagine you've got your elbow, you rise floating up from the. Here's almost like you're underwater. Just imagine your hands floating up in the water. When you get to just above waist, hands turn forward. As the fingers drop, the elbows move out as you push down. So normally we do it both hands together. So if you want to think a bit more advanced, so the left hand's dropping before the right. So as that left hand starts to rise, the right hand's still pushing down. Okay, and then you sort of corners twisting left, so as if that's a deflection to the left of the left hand. Okay, and then that small circle. Then as your weight goes right, and bring that right foot around. Okay, so doing that from the side. So left hand's coming up slightly faster. Weight slightly to the left as you turn slightly later. So that hand's still on my center line. It's not out here or out there, it comes across with me. Then I'm going to sit back. I'm going to let that heel turn so I'm now straight. As I step, I'm going to turn back slightly as past. As I come forward, okay. How's that? Any bits of that you want to ask questions about? You can either do it on here or on WhatsApp. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about the quality of the video. I'm guessing it's because the just broadband's not brilliant here. Okay. So do you want to give us some feedback on that first opening sections? Good. You want to do that? No. Okay. So if we look at the next move. So going to the left again. So we've gone here. So again, same kind of thing. As you start sitting back, the hands kind of move together. So it's like you're going to do a roll back. So we're changing together. And as I come round, my hand's staying where it is. So my hand's not moving, my body's moving. Again, as I sit back, I'm going to open. You see that? As I open, it pushes my right hand slightly to the left. As I step, I'm going to step out with a twist, which makes me feel really wound up now. So as I come forward, all I'm doing is relaxing. So it's almost like I'm dropping my weight into that front foot. Okay, so I think there's probably quite a bit there for you to think about and practice on. So what I found that I'm going to end the stream, because I must admit I'm struggling to find to do because I'm not quite sure how much people are following. It's hard to get feedback through here. I'll do another live broadcast this evening, and I'm going to download Zoom. So anyone's interested in trying Zoom, I'll put this all up on WhatsApp and Facebook as well. But you need to download the app. Then I'll send you a link to try it there and see how that will work, where I can actually see what people are doing as well. It might be easier doing small bits and giving feedback there. So any sort of comments on what we've done so far? Okay, so if you want to leave comments on what you'd like, including short bits, any particular bits of the form, you can still comment on end of this video once the stream ends. So I think it's going to stay up on Facebook, or you can message me on WhatsApp or Facebook or email or Messenger. Okay, so hang on. Cool, thanks Steve, Sally. So what I'll sign off now. If you can have a think any ways you think, if you can think any ways we can improve this, please feedback below, or by any other methods. Okay, have fun, stay safe, keep practicing.